Welcome to the Rock Entertainment Sports Network Halftime Show. I'm Brendan Kant, and it is my pleasure to be joined alongside Carolyn Noll Sorg, the Vice President for Enrollment and Marketing here at John Carroll. Carolyn, thank you so much for taking the time today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So, Carolyn, first question, how has the academic year started off for you?
Well, it's been a great start to the year. We have more students than we've had in years. The energy here is incredible, and we just dedicated the new Athletic Wellness and Events Center. We've got construction going on at the front of campus on the Gateway North project. You can just feel the momentum, and it's been really exciting.
Absolutely. You mentioned that energy, and it's clear that it can be felt on campus, especially last weekend with Parents Weekend. There's so much exciting events happening and stuff around campus. Yep. Speaking of enrollment numbers are totally on the rise here at JCU, and that has really also been seen with the freshman class, the class of 2029. What strategies were used to increase enrollment, starting with the class of 2029?
Yeah. Well, we saw 14% growth year over year with this class, and I would say beyond just the number of them that showed up at John Carroll this year, they came with just record enthusiasm all the way through the process of recruiting that class last year. Our current freshmen. Our team really took it upon ourselves to get to know the families. And I think that was something that really mattered to them. They were able to sort of see and understand what it's like to be a student here at John Carroll, a place that takes care of people and really is focused on helping students find their best path. So I think students felt that through the recruitment process, and then it just continues as their current students. We also, you asked about strategies. We had our team traveling further and farther. We have 43% more students from out of state in this current first year class. And so that certainly has been a part of it. And we've really worked hard to get to know high school counselors at schools across the country who have really bought into what John Carroll has to offer and are now recommending it to their students at a higher rate than I think they were before.
Absolutely, very nice. Yeah. Switching to, I know with getting new students, a big part of that is the campus tours here on campus at John Carroll. How has the campus tour been transformed since you've arrived at JCU?
Well, this was an opportunity to put our Jesuit mission on display. And so we wanted students to feel like they were accompanied from the moment they stepped onto campus to the moment that they left. Again, another way to sort of show them what it's like to be a student here instead of just telling them about it. And so one of the things that we did is we asked people what was impactful to them when they were visiting colleges. And the feedback that we kept getting was how great our tour guides are. And so we really put them out front, and we flipped the whole experience around from welcoming people to campus with a personalized parking spot with their name on it, just to sort of help them feel already engaged and like they're part of our community. And then we created an immersive video that took over what was the Rodman A Conference Room. It's now renamed the Ignite Center. And so our campus tour kicks off with this really cool experience that really, I think, has inspired a lot of awe in people who are visiting campus. And then we introduce them to their tour guide, and they get to go out on a personalized tour. And our students really help families and other students discern what this experience is going to be like for them. So that's been huge. And we've seen students who are visiting campus come and choose John Carroll at an even higher rate. So we know we're making connections that are meaningful to people.
Absolutely, that's very cool. And yeah, it's clear that it's personalized from, like you said, the personalized parking spot to also getting to know your tour guide. And that's clearly been a significant factor in enrollment increasing here at John Carroll.
Absolutely.
And we're going to take a quick break on Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Brendan Kant alongside Carolyn Noll Sorg, back after a quick break.
This is more than just your next 4 years. It's becoming a force for change in a land of opportunity, standing shoulder to shoulder with the world around you. Here, you will learn to grind, fight, and overcome, no matter the arena, and build a professional network of leaders across every industry. This is a place where you belong. This is a place where you become. This is John Carroll University.
Looking for a change that could brighten both your lives and the lives of others? Meet Spark. We provide adult day services, homemaker personal care, and reliable transportation to help adults with disabilities live life to the fullest.
We create a safe, positive space where individuals can thrive.
We are proud to serve Lake, Cuyahoga, and Tioga counties, and our dedicated staff is always ready to support families and the community.
Spark isn't just about services, it's about making a real difference.
Visit sparkspecializedservices.com and follow on social media at spark_serve_lake.
Welcome back on Rock Entertainment Sports Network. I'm Brendan Kantz, joined alongside the Vice President of Enrollment and Marketing here at John Carroll, Carolyn Noll Sorg. Carolyn, what are some upcoming events that high school students, especially high school seniors, can attend here at John Carroll?
Well, there's a few options. So number one, Fall Preview Day. It's October 18th. It's a Saturday. It is a way for you to see just everything that John Carroll has to offer. The whole community turns out. It'll be hosted in our Athletic Wellness and Events Center, the brand new space. So it's a good opportunity to see that spot on campus and just get to know faculty and staff and students and see everything that John Carroll has to offer. So Fall Preview Day is one not to miss. Also, we do daily visits, and so those happen at 10:45 and 2:45 Monday through Friday, and that includes a campus tour, a connection with an admission counselor, and a chance to get questions answered. We do those on select Saturdays, including homecoming weekend, which is October 25th. So we definitely encourage folks to come on that day. It includes a game ticket, and the energy on campus on homecoming is just so phenomenal. So that's a great chance to see the community in action. So definitely recommend that. Finally, personalized visits. Awesome opportunity for high school seniors especially to come and create an agenda for their day that matters to them. So we have a team member named Jenna who puts together custom schedules for every personalized visit. So if you want to meet with a faculty member from a particular program, have lunch with a student, go on a tour, talk to a coach or a club advisor, we can put together an agenda just for you. So the personalized visit is probably our most popular way that seniors visit campus, and highly encourage folks to take advantage.
Very nice. From personalized visits to homecoming weekend, like you mentioned, coming up soon in the later portion of October. It's going to be a lot of fun and so many exciting events coming up here at John Carroll. For high school students in general, Carolyn, what would be your advice to them for looking for their future home?
Yeah, well, college is a time of transformation, and if you're doing it right, it should be a lot of fun. So I think visiting campuses help you get a glimpse into the right fit for you, and so I encourage students certainly to take campus visits. In fact, we are offering an incentive for high school seniors to come and visit our campus. It's called the Discovery Visit and Apply Grant. And so for students who apply to John Carroll by November 1st and visit by February 1st, we add an extra $2,000 grant to their financial aid package. So just a way to sort of incentivize the things that we know will really help students make a better college decision. And on top of that, I would just say it's important to recognize what the influences are on your decision and to make sure as a student that you're being true to yourself. It's easy to sort of follow a friend along their path or to make a decision because a trusted advisor or family member encourages you to think one way. But we really want students to practice discernment and really think about what matters to them in this college choice. And our admission counselors can help them with those questions.
Certainly. So we've touched on potentially incoming students, also freshmen, class of 2029, now switching base to John Carroll alumni. How do future incomes of JCU alumni help John Carroll stand out as a school?
Yeah, well, our alumni network is phenomenal. We have 45,000 plus alumni worldwide. We're part of the larger Jesuit network too, which is a fantastic global network to be a part of. And anyone that you meet who's part of either the John Carroll network or the Jesuit network, understand that you've been educated for a future in integrity and leadership and service, and there's just an immediate connection. Blue Streaks open doors for other Blue Streaks, and that is just so evident in all aspects of this campus. Our job placement rates are fantastic. Students within 6 months of graduation are in grad school or in a job or doing full-time service. They are following their path. We have an extremely high four-year graduation rate, one of the highest in the state and one of the highest across the country. And I think that all of those things really add up together, this phenomenal network, the odds of graduating on time, the odds of pursuing your path, because you've got this mentorship all along the way through your 4 years here and beyond. And that's an important part of college too, is joining that network. Absolutely.
And in a crowded college scene, specifically in Northeast Ohio, what makes John Carroll stand out from other schools?
Well, so many things. One of the things that I'll highlight is that we've recently made incredible investments in this place. We've got these great new buildings. We're building this exciting new neighborhood for upper class students at the front of our campus. Campus is just alive with energy, and I think that that's a huge differentiator. Students are recognizing that when they're coming and visiting and taking a look at the place. I think on top of that, there's just an ethos of care here and the opportunity to be known and to really pursue your passion with a team of people around you who are going to know your name, know your story, as my colleagues like to say. And this is a place where that students are finding their path because of that intentional mentorship, experiences in service and leadership, in research. Whatever that path is for you, there's people here who will help you cultivate it. I think the other thing that probably goes without saying is our outcomes speak volumes. We've already talked a bit about that, but you want to choose a place that you know is going to put you on a path to success. And we've got a demonstrated track record of helping students achieve those goals.
Absolutely. It's safe to say you certainly have achieved that track record. That'll do it for us. Alongside Carolyn Noll Sorg, the Vice President of Enrollment and Marketing here at John Carroll, I'm Brendan Kantz. That'll do it for the Rock Entertainment Sports Network halftime show. Second half action coming up next on The Rock.